to drop the puck. The Pelicans win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Moves with the puck at the corner. Handles the puck at the point. The Dragons scoop it up along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Pelicans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Lottie's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
The Pelicans have the puck in the corner. And he takes the feed. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, a lights out hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Into the attacking end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And not much on that one.
Rouen standing up, ready to go.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Rouen's got the puck. Unleashes a cannon. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Stars won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Pelicans will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him on the slapper. The Dragons take it along the wall. Grips it and whips it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. The Pelicans move the puck in the defensive zone. Lottie's on the attack. Sends a pass over. The Dragons take possession in the defensive end. Inside the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lottie's won the draw. Pushes it across to Jordan. And he takes the feed. Rouen's got a hold of it against the wall. From behind the net, looks to break out. Rouen's in transition. Picks up the puck. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Rouen's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance. That's really disappointing.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Sails over the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the feed. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Dragons have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Snaps it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Slick feed. The Pelicans will play it in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Shot. Oh, stop right there. And he takes the dish. From the slot, fires away. Lachie's got the puck against the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Lachie's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Schnarr's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Playing big in the moment there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Pelicans win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. The Pelicans cross the blue line and are on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bruins had a tough start to the opening frame, James. They don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Gets it out of his own end.
Schnarr's penalty is almost expired.
Here's a chance! Scores!
I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Dragons are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Rips it and rips it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Lachie's got a hold of it along the wall. Bruins regain possession of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Lachie's got it in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he loses control here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Lotte's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. The Dragons get a hold of the puck along the boards. Rouen's gained possession. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Rouen's looking to break out. Quick shot! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Still lots of time left here in this frame. Rouen's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Pelicans are in transition. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Pelicans looking against the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Rouen's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Oh, stopped it! Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win that draw at center. The Pelicans carry it along the wall. And it hangs on to the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Lotte's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack.
Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Pelicans are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They've put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lotte's in on the offensive attack now. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lotte's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Rouen's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Forces the turnover. Wavay's lugging the puck. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Poked away in the defensive end. Kral's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, great save there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Pelicans have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Missed the net. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Lotte's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides the puck over. Denies him. He got all of it. Tomasino's taking it from his own end. The Pelicans look to start the transition game. Lottie's got it along the wall. Fires it and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Looks to set up along the point. And he takes a shot. Save made with the pad. Through center along the wing. Rouen's got the puck against the half wall. Lottie's got it in their own zone. Rouen's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the pass. Off target. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Rouen's got a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Rouen's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. From the point, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Pelicans will play it from the defensive zone. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Bruins got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. And a huge sigh of relief for the defenders as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Jostles the puck loose. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Rouen's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick pass to Schnarr. To the front. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Turn that one aside. Schnarr stick handling in his own zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Into the offensive end now. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Flick's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves it around along the half wall. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Dragons are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Takes a shot. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Poked away at center ice.
sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
The Pelicans gain possession along the wall. A chance on the rush here. Over the line. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
10 seconds on the clock.
Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Pelicans come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Off the left wing and into center. Shot! Here's a shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Rouen's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he skies that one over the net.
Well, you can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down up high here. He just gets too much loft on that one. Doesn't turn the wrist over, and guess what? It's high. It's missed.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Pelicans win it in the defensive zone. Lahden's looking to break out. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Dragons take it along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Pelicans have it now. Handles the puck. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Lahden's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Pokes the puck away. Rouen's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Receives the pass. The Pelicans move it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Dragons have it now. Moves it quickly over to Flick. Scoops up the puck now. Rouen's playing it through the neutral zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Stops that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Pelicans have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Stars won the faceoff. The Pelicans move the puck in the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. On the attack along the boards. A feed out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. With authority. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. That opportunity's rejected.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Grabs it in his own end. Now he takes it over the line. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Lets it fly. Denies him again. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Lahden's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. The Pelicans take possession here inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. The Dragons play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Milwaukee's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Pelicans come up with a defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Pelicans will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Through center. Moves it to Carlson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Just slide to the net. 6 seconds remaining. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Oh, puts it wide and big time at that.
Oh, that's a huge opportunity lost. You're at the right place, the right time, and then you whip it way wide. Might as well give the other opponent a breakout.
This tournament isn't over yet. The night might be, but we will play on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us.
You